Hello friends, welcome to my video on how to choose multi-baggers. Friends, this video is all about stock market grooming program what I have been conducting online, and going forward I will be conducting physically in different parts of the country. तो दोस्तों, ये जो स्टॉक मार्केट ग्रूमिंग प्रोग्राम है, दिस इज़ फॉर टू कैटेगरी ऑफ पीपल. Like firstly let me tell you, like there will be three different courseware, three different programs. One will be regarding the one will start from the scratch, the first one, which will cover up the basic from the scratch to high-end research. The second one will be advanced program, and there will be an dedicated program for people who wants to build their career in equity research. This program will be focusing into financial model, but financial modeling should not be confined within plugging numbers and going through annual report, MD&A. Not at all, it should not be actually. So here I will be discussing the business model as well, so that a person who wants to build his career in equity research will get a hold of the total sector, total will get a hold of the company, so that with a complete research, by doing business model analysis, financial statement analysis, learning from the annual report and different sources, different areas in the available in public domain. And apart from that, lots of information we need to, as an analyst, we need to check with the management, with the IR. We get all this information, and accordingly we predict, we try to project our financial model. So all this information are basically incorporated in the financial model, and accordingly good model is developed. So it's not only about reading the annual report and plugging the number. You need to understand till up to a certain depth, so that you can project the numbers correctly. Like the success of an analyst lies in projecting the number correctly. How good one is assuming the future, that is very important as an analyst. So assumption should not be blindly or irrationally taken. Like assumptions should be practical, and the practical assumption will come from the understanding, the level of understanding. What the essence of that understanding I will share in this particular video, and in this during my courseware. So friends, what you need to understand, you need to understand business model very well. You need to understand the areas of weakness, policy of the government, how the current scenario is going on. I will keep on discussing on this particular part. It will help you to not only to dig deep into the company, dig deep into the sector, to dig deep into the business model, to incorporate right information in your financial model, but simultaneously it will also help you to find out the best stock. Like a person, an equity research analyst, will be starting his career, might face lots of problem. I know, like if you are well groomed, well equipped, then this problem will not be there at all. It will be smooth. Your road map will be absolutely smooth. And yeah, I know that it happens often in the industry, with my long experience in the equity research industry, whether it is sell side or buy side, that being an analyst hardly will get the opportunity to select a stock. You'll never be like, hardly will get an opportunity, or you will be asked to pitch one particular stock. Hardly your pick will be selected, or hardly you will be given that opportunity to pick a stock. But yes, if you have that level of depth, if you have that level of understanding, uh, uh, to defend one particular stock, if you have selected, in case, or if you have that level of depth, that level of understanding, you will be able to protest one particular stock as well. It happened with me several times in the industry. Unless and until you have that level of depth, that level of understanding, you will never be able to. So how will you get those information? I will share all those information, all these facts with you during our courseware, so that you will be able to fetch the right information from right place. Often within a short span of time, it will never be possible for one analyst to find each and every option, each and every domain, and each and every information available in the domain, because your time is limited. Especially like, whenever you will be assigned a task of doing a financial model for one particular company, then hardly you will be getting 10-15 days, even like some companies, or in some situation, you will get even 3-4-5 days. It's very difficult to make a good financial model within that short span of time, with all information, incorporating all the information. It is possible only if you are well versed with everything. If you know which particular information is required and where that information is available, then only you will be able to go for it. So the important thing is the business model, available information, then reading MD&A. So those are common, but you need to understand the punchline. So where you will get this information, how you will incorporate those information, these are very important. So anyway, so I will keep on sharing like some real-time experience, some real-time facts, what is happening in the current market scenario, current market. So it will help you to select stock, to project numbers correctly. So dosto, it will not be confined within one particular industry. I will discuss some industries, some key prominent industries from the scratch, so that an analyst can prepare himself, groom himself to come into the industry in a right manner. So friends, very important, whenever you are doing analysis for an IT company, you have some different set of parameters. Whenever you are doing it for cement, you have some other set of parameters, and when you are doing it for pharma, you have some other set of parameters. You are doing it for oil and gas, it's absolutely different. And if it is banking, then the entire financial modeling, the analyst format is itself different. It's a balance sheet focused, when rest others are all that P&L focused. So need to understand, I will share all these details during our program. So friends, it's not only a program of business model analysis, it's not a program on financial modeling. Though financial modeling will be into focus, people who wants to make their career, start their career in equity research wants financial modeling. So it will not be confined within financial modeling only. In the back end, everything will be there. Sector specific understanding, in-depth understanding, relevant terminologies, application, everything will be there. How the business operates, I will discuss everything along with the business model, and as I discussed, like all important information, where you will get those information in the short span of time, how you should incorporate those information into financial modeling in your assumption to project numbers correctly. So I will discuss all those steps. To learn more, friends, what you need to do, you can leave a WhatsApp message uh, to me at 6289197372. Let me tell you, before getting into the other set of programs what I have been conducting, I want to make you, I want to convey you that I am not an academician. Whatever the discussion will be here will not be at all at academic. You are probably learned, and in the process whatever academic is required I will share, but simultaneously I will give you the feel of the real industry. I'll give you feel of the real market simultaneously. I have a prolonged career in equity research, in derivative research, and my research reports are there in Bloomberg, in other domains as well. And the important thing what I would like to convey you that today I have my own venture in the name of Aladdin.in. My website is www.aladdin.in, and here I have been providing services, value research services. Uh, Other services are also there for derivatives, etc. So I'm not getting into it. For value research services are there, and you can visit my website to check my performance. Like why I was confidently telling you, like you need to understand not only the business model, not only the financial modeling part, but simultaneously you need to have that grip of the market so that you can pick a stock rightly, you can defend your pick, or you can protest one pick, one stock has been assigned to you for giving a buy call what you actually don't want to. So for that you have to have that sort of understanding. And why I was saying this with confidence, because at this point of time I have been sharing, I have been providing courses, grooming program, that is correct, but it's not my venture is not confined within the grooming program only. My main stream of business is providing research services, value research services, and you may check my performance. In last 1 year I have outperformed all mutual funds. The benchmark Nifty had a return of negative return of 1.8% in last 1 year. What I have been claiming several times in different media, that I have outperformed. Mutual fund had crashed 9 to 30%. All top mutual funds, I have generated a return of 29.6% in last 1 year, with an annualized return of 76%. So friends, that's why like it's not only about learning manually a few things, it's all about understanding, getting into deep, digging deep, so that you can select the best stock. It will not only help you in your career, as well as it will help you to create your own wealth as well. What I have been doing at this point of time, it's my main stream of business is equity research services, providing equity research services, value research services, and simultaneously in the stock market grooming program I have been sharing my knowledge and my experience and my understanding whatever I have acquired from long being in the industry, as well as whatever I have been doing at this point of time. So friends, in coming videos I will discuss on the other programs as well. You may leave me a WhatsApp message at 6289197372. Thank you for listening, and thank you so much for providing your valuable time, and best of luck for your career. Thank you so much.